Hello, and welcome back to PlebPla, wherein SD Gundams got way too many stickers going on. This, as you see before you, this young man, or rather, hell, this old man, is the SD Gundam BBSenshi Tekki Sho Hizen. I don't know what that means. That's fine, but about a year ago, I found this at a convention that I work for, and typically when I see just the old stuff, I know there's not a whole lot of market for the old model kits out there, so I picked them up just so I know that they have a good home, as though they had a soul and a spirit and a sense of feeling and belonging, and to be built with happiness and love. So let's take a non-standard look at the manual. We see here the old man decked out to the nines, as well as a flight form. We'll get to that in a moment. On the back side, we have more gimmicks, as well as a fully painted version. We have some accessories that seem to combine together. We have a very large and mighty spear, and an alternate form of sorts? Very curious. Typically, on one side of the manual, you will get the ongoing comic, the BBSenshi comic, which I would love to know if there was a full translation of the full and ongoing story. Is it on here? No. This is so old that Bandai didn't even date their stuff. It's like, sure, it's 173 in the line, but there's not a... Found it. 1997. The year of our Bandai Lords. And here we have, instead of black, we have blue ink. There's our pieces, and we start over here. Head and body are done. The body is finished by sandwiching the arms and feet together and putting on the helmet. And then we get into the mountain of accessories and stickers. There's a shield, there's a spear, some alternate weapons, the various little bird parts that you see. Over here explaining that you can put the various bird parts on either the shoulders or the head, which will designate what form that it's using, I suppose. A mild transformation from one stance to the other. Stickers for a very familiar shield. How to combine the three bird bits together. And then transformation into the other flight form. So, first things first. Let's get this man undressed. Back here, I'm going to squeeze this shield off, and just look at that for a moment, and realize that that has a very familiar design to it. You might know it. The spear here is just pegged into the back, which will come out eventually. There we go. You can see that it gives you a sticker to put on one side, the presentation side, not the other. A sticker for the shiny metallic side, but not for the flat dull side. And of course, back in '97 they also still had gloss injected pieces. Kind of neat. I'm gonna grab this shield out of its hand. Oh no! Into the void! How terrible of me. And there's a handle back here. The instructions say to place the handle, and the positioning suggests it should go here. But what it doesn't tell you is that it means you can place it on any of these four pegs, and that is for holding. So that is just a holding peg. On one shoulder, we have this bird. On the oldest shoulder, we have this other bird. It's kind of an owl. I thought it was a lion head, but then I realized they're all birds, so it's kind of an owl. And then the last one is up here. We have a lion bit on the chest. We're going to get that out of the way, because this finally allows us to actually move around and show you that SDs in 1997 were very simple. You have your arms, you have your legs, you have your head, which can get all the way around, and actually does have a little back and forth, because in here it at least, if I can get this off correctly, there it goes. The neck is on a joint, plus one of the 5 polycaps. And there you go. So the form that we started in, this up here, this was simply the warrior form. If we rearrange things and put the owl on its head and rearrange a few bits, we're going to get the Iron Mask Beast form. So with that, we're going to reattach the shield onto the back. There's a couple of flat pegs there. That'll squeeze that in. You'll place the 2 birds on either shoulder as you like. Hold it here, let's go ahead and just rotate everything. You're going to squish that on there. Squish this on here. Maybe. There we go. And then this will slide in up here. That made him a little front heavy. I have to check the instructions again, just real quick. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll leave that back there. So we're going to take this piece off. This is going to attach on the chest up here. And now his face is masked up. We get this extra crest to go up here. Get that in layers. And then we will get this beast to go up onto the spear. And then slot the spear into your favorite hand. Whichever hand will actually move and rotate. And there you go. Kind of a wall. Very defensive young lad. Keep calling me young lad. I'm older than it is. Of course, in the back, we popped a piece off because of the shoulder. So we'll just squish that back on there. Of course, these wings want to pop off. Now, fortunately, SD Gundams are designed with very short and simple pegs because they have so many gimmicks going on. You're very unlikely to break something without knowing that you're like about to snap it off. Now, more importantly, or I guess lastly, not more importantly, is this flight mode that we have going on, which requires yet more transformation. I'm going to slide all these bits off. We even got to get these bits off. This will come off the head, as will this. And then for some reason this piece still fell right off. So up here at the top, when it spoke of combining all the burbs, if I connect the right ones, take the wings off of this one with the green crest up front, and slide into the opening of that. I'll angle the light this way a little better. There you go. And then on the back here, we will fit those into place and attach these wing bits up here. And it looks kind of like a griffin there when you do it like that. That's a neat little thing. Go over there. We take this off because I think that needs to come off there. So, like the Wing Gundam, yeah, you're telling me to rotate it and then move it back? Hold on now. Okay. So it's telling me to do this? What? Yep. Then rotate the feet back. Okay. So like the Wing Gundam where you just rotate the torso. So is there a set order of things? I don't know. Let's start with the spear. Sort of. There is sort of a procedure. And we need this claw here and this shield here. So this is going to attach there, which will allow this to come this way. This will attach here. Oh no, that did not stay connected. That was rude. It's very rude that it didn't stay connected. What the heck? There we go. We hold all. No? No. What? Dude. That's bad design. What the heck? Like, squish it on there and then it's going to pop everything else off. What the heck? So let's try to go at it backwards. Because what I don't want to do is like pull it and start stressing the plastic. There, we got that far. And then this attaches right here. So we get that. And then we'll take these 2 bits. I think. Wait. No. Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Need to not disconnect this part. And then that will attach on top of there. And then that simply flattens up here. It's... go on there. Oh, no, please. There it goes. And that's... it's sky penetration form? That's what it's called. And there's nothing more to it because you can see that all the rest of the instruction pages are taken up by comic and gimmick. So, in case you have yet to figure it out, despite that the name not being a part of anything, this is very much based on the Wing Gundam. And because it's an SD kit, I'm really not going to give it any kind of rating. Like, it's a matter of taste, a matter of find. I love finding these out in the wild, though, simply because in this day and age, almost over 20 years later, just to still find them out there. 20-year-old SD kits. How were they original prints? Have they just been wandering around warehouses for that long? Are they like, did somebody order them because they showed up on an ordering guide and they got like, oh, let me get 11111? A mystery. I will say that not attached to the kit, this model also gets 2 additional weapons, and there was a lot going on in the instructions. I'm trying to hold them so that they're separate. Here we go. A lot was going on in the instructions that says, oh, you know, this is called, you know, the rock breaker, this is called the snake spear. And this is the mounted of stickers. Now, clearly I've missed this one. I'm going to have to go back to figure out where that goes. But then there's these. Depending if you could read this and understand the lore, depending on, I guess, what faction you want your SD model to be amongst your friends, you could have the Iron Warriors or the New World Brave Warriors. I don't know. And yes, these 2 rings do exactly nothing but exist. There are old ancient Chinese swords that had rings in them. They added to the weight of the swing. I don't know why. I am not a weapon historian. I just like giant robots. But thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more giant robot antics, video games, reviews, model kits, candy boxes, all kinds of swag. Good night, Space Nerds.